Hey guys, Jay, welcome back to the channel. So guys, tonight is the night. This is pretty historic actually. It's been about a week, couple weeks actually, since the Battle of the Kingdom was announced, and a lot of things have been happening since then. And I got to tell you, we are very, very, very excited at the outcome. And it's my understanding that this was not an easy this was not an easy situation. I think that the judges, who will remain anonymous, lest they get called out on something like that, had a very hard time picking the round of 16. But yeah, it was finally put to the test, and as we've seen, the finalist matchmaking is tonight, uh, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We started a little bit late, but that's because there was a lot of things to talk about. I mean, like there was so many things going on, over the past week. A lot of like Designer Con, just happened this past weekend. A lot of things happening, and we're gonna touch on a few of those things before we get really into it. But before then, of course, I can't do this alone. There are a lot of people in the background who helped to make this entire thing happen. And of course, one of those people is my very good friend. You know him, you love him. He is the boss of the boss of the boss. He is Danny Green. What's going on, Danny? How you doing tonight, my friend?
What up, Jay? How's it going, bro?
Not bad, bro. Not bad. How was the day? Everything good? Everything good with you? Just a lot of crazy things happening. Like what's been going on in Danny Green's life?
Well, life, of course, right? Um, but besides that, no, things have been great, man. We just did a toy show over the weekend,
Nice. Yep.
the awesome toy show with Wing there, so that
Absolutely.
went well. And
That was a
then
wrestling. That was a wrestling show, or was it a toy show?
it's just a toy
Just
show.
a toy show.
It was just kind of more for the Christmas thing, so there was like the holiday special deals going on. Put it. So yeah, we are just there, get together with the um, you know, bring some cool things to them and whatnot. So
Absolutely.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
man. And then
Yeah.
of
It's
course the
getting cool.
contest going, which is fire right now.
It is a
Right.
lot of great contestants going on. We're going to go through a whole bunch of them. Um, and of course, Thanksgiving is coming up for our U.S. friends,
Correct. Yeah.
which is going to be huge for them.
We got a long weekend.
It's a big weekend for them.
Yeah.
And of course, Christmas coming soon after that. So a lot of holidays and chances to buy actual new action figures coming up very, very soon.
I'll
We're
take
broke.
whatever excuse.
We're
Whatever
broke,
excuse
man.
there
We're
is.
broke. We're all broke, dude. We're all broke.
Yeah.
But that doesn't stop the toy collecting from happening. As a matter of
Never.
fact, it just means that more action figures and more photography can happen. And as a matter of fact, we do have a great contest going on right now for the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. It's been heating up, Danny. It really has been one crazy um, uh, contest so far. A lot of
Oh
great
yeah.
contestants happening, a lot of great photographs being passed around. And it's my understanding that the judges had a really tough time with this, Danny. You know what I'm saying? Like they had a really hard time figuring out who was going to be on this final 16.
Yeah, man. It's good to see all the entries. Right. I think there was like 200 entries or so, roughly. Yeah.
Easy.
Between all of there was a lot.
Yeah, but
So
people were kind of cheating, man. They were doing 3, 4 entries at a time. I think that, there was a little bit of that going on. It was hard. It made it really hard for the judges to narrow it down. You know what I mean? But it was good. It was a good turnout. But it just shows you that people are excited about the AWOK Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. Of course, the Battle for the Kingdom. One of those contestants is joining us tonight, and you know what? He's been with us this entire time.
right.
And it's great to see him as part of the final 16. And of course, he's out there, doing the good deeds and everything like that. Of course, taking care of himself and his family. And of course, we love him. Guys, please help us welcome Endless Fable. What's going on, Brian? How
Hey
you
guys, doing pretty
Hey,
good.
Brian. Good
Good to see you, brother.
to see you, bro.
Man, like quite the competition right now. It's heating up, and of course, you're right there in the mix. Were you surprised at the overall decisions, or were you excited just to be part of it?
I was just excited to be a part. every photo I looked at, it was like, how can somebody choose one over another? Is the big
So
thing.
hard.
It's crazy.
There's so many good photos.
Yeah. You got some good stuff going on there. I'm just looking at it right now again here, and it's like, yeah.
I did not envy the judges from Spiro Toys who had to actually do the choosing, the selections, because this was tough. There was a lot of great entries, and a lot of. It's really unfortunate that there can only be 16 head-to-head competitors. You know what I mean? Because there was so much good work out there, and it really came down to the small bits. You know what I mean? Like just little things that really separated the wheat from the chaff, and the cream rising to the top. All the superlatives and all the similes, the metaphors. What so far though, Brian? Who is it that you're keeping your eye on? Like, if you get matched up with anybody tonight, who do you think would be your ideal matchup for tonight? What are your thoughts?
I know who I don't want to be matched up with.
Yeah, right.
All right. Do you want to share that or?
No, don't put a target on him.
All right. We'll keep everybody.
I'll have to look at them again.
All right. We'll definitely be taking a look at that. A lot of great entries, as you said, and yours is right up there, Brian. Like let's not kid ourselves. So there's a lot of great things going on at this time. A lot of people in the chat. Let's say hi to everybody, and we'll talk a little bit about DesignerCon, because a lot of some surprises that happened this weekend, and we're going to take a look at some of the shots that were taken from our good friend Mr. Matt Hatter reviews, because he had some great stuff to show everybody. Mother Slug is in the house. Early bird gets the worm. Hello, Jay in chat. 5:55 p.m. is too early. Well, you were right there, my friend. It was only like 10 minutes, like 20 minutes ago. So good to see you, Mother Slug. Thanks for being here tonight. Eric C. This is exciting. It is exciting. It is ridiculous. Mother Slug, let's go. Let us go. There's the lead designer himself. He is amped, flexing as always. Good to see Lead in the chat. Mother Slug, holy crap! That intro was loud. Scared me. I had the volume up too high. I'm sorry, Mother Slug. That is the regular volume. You just got to be careful. Oh, Danny, there he is. The lead designer, shouting out to Danny Green.
Yes, sir.
Getting missed images. What's going on, bro? DC,
what up?
Danny Green, the boss, and Mega J Retro, the legend. What up? What's up, my friend?
What up, hit and miss?
How you doing?
Love you, bro.
And we have another wonderful host coming in, Fast and Furious, and of course he's coming in straight from the realm himself. It is Carlos of the Badass Reviews.
What's up? How's everything, guys?
Coming in straight from the realm. What's going on, Carlos? How you doing, brother?
Everything good, man.
Yeah,
how you been, guys?
We're good. We're good, Carlos. We're good. Everything like how have you been? Like I know you've been working on a whole bunch of stuff. You want to give us a rundown as to what you've been working on, because I'm really excited about some of the things you showcased at
Man. Well, me and Jorge, we've been working in a lot of stuff recently, like from the realm, especially. It's gonna be a new toy line. Me and my brother Jorge, Toy Addicts 26, we're cooking. It's gonna be pretty much creatures from different realms. We're gonna launch, hopefully, first quarter next year. We're gonna launch a Kickstarter. We were at Legion's Con, and I mean, you guys were next to me. It was really awesome because Steve Mang gave us like a little corner on his table, and we were able to display some of the prototypes. We were super excited because everybody was really the reception of the crowd was really good. Everybody was really excited. Everybody liked the design and everything. So yeah, I mean, we're happy. We're happy. The feedback was really good. And I mean, it is what it is, new. Yep, right there, you got it. Yep, right there. So those are the prototypes. We have pretty much the idea of the wave 1, which is going to be the first Kickstarter, is going to be from the shadows. So we're going to tackle every single realm with creatures. So we kind of like want to offer people the ultimate vampire. So you're going to have several options. during the Kickstarter, we're gonna kind of like unlock some of the stretch goals and stuff like that. So you're gonna be able to build your own ultimate vampire. You can have boots. We're gonna have soft goods, wings, every single look you can imagine of a vampire. We're gonna have on the Kickstarter, and those were the prototypes. Those were like pretty much like static, like statues, but we show pretty much the articulation there. And the one engineer in the articulation is Sebadon, and the sculptor is Eric Sosa, who works for Cotobuquilla, and Jorge is doing the 2D designs. So, yep,
That's
pretty
huge.
pumped, pretty excited, and yeah, thank you so much, everybody at Legions Con. You guys were awesome. Everybody that passed by, they say wonderful stuff about the prototypes. Even the Four Horsemen. I mean, we have the opportunity to talk to Eric Treyway. Jeremy Girard was there at the booth giving us some good advices. Everybody. I mean, the actual how I say, the community was super good with us, and I mean, we're excited, man. We're excited.
That looks so good.
Yeah, those are the prototypes.
Oh, nice.
Soft goods. They're gonna have soft goods, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty good. Let's see. Let's see what's going on.
They look incredible. Danny and I got a chance to look at these while we were at Legions Con.
Mm-hmm.
And as you said, the articulation was very stiff because again, they're basically statues at this point. But
Yeah.
honestly, very excited for these. And of course, this is when are you planning on launching your Kickstarter for? This
Okay,
one?
so exactly. I don't have like a date right now, but we're aiming to first quarter of 2025. So we'll be between March, April, we'll say. That's pretty much we're aiming to. Articulation wise, I mean, we're aiming to put 30 to 32 points of articulation on the figures. So it's gonna be really articulated.
That's going to be amazing. And again, the sculpting alone looks in freaking incredible. I mean, like you guys have spent well over a year plus on this. I remember the first time you guys talked to me about it. It's been in development for such a long time. And I mean, look at these designs. They just look crazy. And I know that right now you're getting very smaller bodies, but are there any plans for much more substantial figures later down the road?
Yes, I mean the first wave is gonna be this skinny body. Is gonna be a vampire with like a bunch of accessories and stuff like that. You can build your own. It's kind of like what we want. We're gonna have like kind of like extension packs. We're gonna have a basic figure, and you're gonna start like unlocking the extension packs to make your own. We are planning to make on the stretch goals some kind of like demon style creatures. And also, of course, next wave, we're going to tackle every single realm. So let's say next wave can be from the grave. So we're going to be tackling like zombies and stuff like that. Down the road, we're planning to do like maybe werewolf, wendigos, everything you can imagine, creatures, like really creepy creatures from different realms. That's the goal.
Incredible. Absolutely stunning. I'm super excited about this, and so early next year, hopefully we'll see some news on the actual Kickstarter. But huge shout out to Carlos and of course JP from the Realm. Guys, if you haven't already, definitely check out From the Realm on Instagram. It's a wonderful look into new designs for action figures. It's from_the_realm, and of course our good friend Carlos and JP are in on this, so this is going to be great.
Thank you so much, man.
Congratulations, Carlos. This is amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. But today we're talking a lot about this new contest that we're actually involved with, and we're just going to finish going through all of the comments on the chat. A lot of people in here. It's great. Thank you guys for joining us again. Hidden Mist Images. Good to see you, brother. Emerald Knight Photo. What's going on, John? At dinner, but can't wait to see the matchups. Let's go. Yes, let's go, John. We got to see John at LegionsCon as well. Shay Reed, Mrs. Claus. Good to see you, Shay. Lead designer, of course, shouting out to Reed. Hey, boys, hope all is well. I'm excited to see the finals. Yes, we are well on our way, and we're going to start doing the matchups very, very soon. Eduardo Andrada, what's up, boys? Eddie and his toys are here. What's going on, brother? Congratulations, my friend, on making it to the round of 16. Always good to see you, brother. Amilcar Cruz, what's going on, my friend? How you doing tonight? Wesley K, got a lot of good photos. Can't feel bad for not making it. Brother, you know what? It was hard. It was so hard, Wesley. You were right there in the running. Don't cut yourself out, man. It was a tough battle. It was very difficult for the judges to get this down to 16. It was so hard from what they tell me. Nolan, what's going on, brother? Hi, Danny, Jay, Brian, and chat. Good to see you, brother.
What up, Nolan? What up? What up?
Nolan.
Toy Photography is in the house. What's going on, brother? Toy Photo Guy. Sorry, Toy Photo Guy. Of course, in the round of 16. Nolan, of course, is in the house. Hey, Carlos.
What's up, Nolan?
Toy Photo Guy. These prototypes look fantastic. They do, Carlos.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate your kind words.
Absolutely.
Such a Castlevania vibe, man. That's all I see when I look at it. Like,
I was thinking the same thing.
Okay.
I didn't want to say it, but I was
I know. and those are gonna have like soft goods, especially for the vampire that has like the long hair. We're gonna have like pants. You have the interchangeable boots for him and a shirt. So yeah, it's gonna have like that Victorian vibe.
nice.
It's gonna be great. Wilfo81, what up, peeps? What's going on, brother? How you doing tonight? Frank Peterson, no more woke. What does that mean? I don't understand what that means.
I seen that earlier. Like, I don't.
Okay, Frank, whatever that is. Amilcar Cruz, that vampire looks amazing. Yes, it does. Well, they're not awake yet. I mean, like the vampires sleep all the time.
There he is again.
We'll see what happens. Mother Slug, will the vampire be able to use the werewolf stuff? Ooh, that's an interesting question.
Well, the idea pretty much is like to try to have like some interchangeable parts between like creatures. I don't know yet if we're gonna use like a bigger body for the werewolf, but we can create some goons that have like that werewolf vibe just by switching heads and upper torsos and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, one of the stretch goals, I think is going to be one of our last ones on wave 1, which is going to be the first Kickstarter, is going to be a man bat. And the man bat is going to have like an interchangeable upper torso and lower legs, so you can make the creature a little bit bigger and the wings and stuff like that. Yeah.
That's very exciting. That's very exciting, Carlos. Rodimus Prime 1982 Super 7 Plus Wave 2 leaks confirmed. Ooh, we're gonna get some really cool stuff. We're gonna find out what's going on with Super 7.
Yep.
Eduardo Andrada, vamps are lit. Yes, they are absolutely.
Thank you.
Crazy. A lot of things to talk about in the toy world, guys. So let's ramble on a little bit just before we get to the main event, because there is a lot to talk about for DesignerCon. So if we head over to Instagram and check out our good friend Mad Hatter, he was actually at Mad Hatter Reviews. Sorry, Mad Hatter Toy Reviews. He was actually at DesignerCon and showcased a lot of great stuff that was actually at the convention, which kind of shocked a lot of us. But at the same time, we were expecting much of this as well. Mondo is really killing it, guys. They're not stopping any of their activities. And of course, the symbiote Spider-Man was front and center at DesignerCon. What are your guys' thoughts about this new 1/6 scale figure, 12 inches? Guys, what are your thoughts about the symbiote Spider-Man cartoon edition?
So far, I think Mondo's killing it for the animated stuff. Like, it doesn't get more accurate than that, I feel.
I hear you, Danny. Absolutely. Were you guys fans of the animated series, Carlos?
Well, I mean, I was a big fan back in the days of the animated series. I mean, I started collecting. I don't know if you remember how many points of articulation was the first wave of the animated series back in the days when it was also the Fantastic Four. Remember, that was like 5 inches, right?
Yeah, 5 inches.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I was big into that line. I remember remember Venom had like this head that was kind of like rubbery that you put on top of the Eddie Brock.
Oh shoot, that's
Yep.
cool.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, I was a big fan. I mean, seeing this, I mean, of course, Mondo is gonna take the whole figure to a next level, right? Because it's like kind of like straight out of the cartoon.
Yeah.
And I mean, it looks fantastic. I love the articulation, to be honest with you. I mean, it doesn't look like restricted. I was seeing some of the photography and stuff like that. I actually post something about it. But yeah, I mean, it looks fantastic. I mean, I love it. I love it. I'm not collecting 1/6, but as an action figure itself, I mean, it looks fantastic. It looks way better than the 1/12 ones.
Yeah, that seems to be the case. And they're starting to get the 1/12 as well. Brian, were you ever into the animated series at all?
Yeah, I enjoyed watching it, and they've been spot on with all their animated stuff that they've done. The X-Men, the Masters of the Universe. I love the designs. I'm just glad I don't collect 1/6.
Same here. I'm in the same boat.
At $220, I don't blame you.
Arm's length.
All my
Arm's
pre-orders
length.
begin November 19th, so it's just around the corner, guys. Can you believe that? It's probably going to be next like tomorrow. Apparently.
More than anything else, it's about space, man. Like,
Yeah.
that takes a lot of real estate, like on my room, and my room is like a 10 by 10. It's not that big. So I'm kind of like downsizing, like with Joy Toy figures, like 118.
I hear you.
Yeah, you
I
do a
hear
lot
you.
of the what is the Warhammer? I see.
Oh my god, dude. I'm like deep on Warhammer.
Yeah, it's good.
But
Yeah. So, guys, get yourselves ready. Online pre-orders begin November 19th, which is tomorrow. So, hopefully, this will be a time pre-order. We will see what happens because I think Venom is either available or sold out pretty quickly. So, then we have the real Ghostbusters. Now, this one's been controversial a little bit. What are your thoughts about these guys? Because we do have the exclusive version with Sam Hain, Peter Venkman, and Slimer. But there is actually a version of just Peter Venkman and Slimer alone. The exclusive version is $202 available on mondoshop.com. And if anybody's interested, the Peter Venkman and Slimer 2-pack is actually available on Entertainment Earth right now. You can use the affiliate code that I have linked in the description below. What are you guys' thoughts? The real Ghostbusters exclusive versus the retail version. What do you guys think? What are you guys' thoughts?
It's all right. No, it's cool, definitely.
Jay, you got frozen.
Did I get frozen?
No, it's done. It's already fixed.
You got some lagging.
Okay.
But yeah, so far it's cool, man. The price is, is questionable, but outside of that, like, it's cool that they're doing that scale, right? I'm always a Slimer fan because it's green stuff. So, but outside of that, yeah, it's cool.
This is their first 1/12 scale, so 6-inch figures.
Mm-hmm.
The price point is something that everyone's talking about for sure. Brian, what are your thoughts? $101 for just a pair, Peter and Slimer, or $200 and $202 for this exclusive set? What are your thoughts on the price on these?
Well, I really like the I like the $200 set. Now, whether I would purchase that, I'm not real sure. I just, there's so many other options out there that interest me more, I guess, is what I should say. It's a cool set. It looks nice for sure. Carlos,
Peter and Slimer alone, or Sam Hain? What are your thoughts?
Okay, if you're talking to somebody that is like a fan, I mean, I'm not like a huge Ghostbuster fan, to be honest with you. I mean, I like everything Ghostbuster, but I'm not like a huge fan. If I have the money and I really love the line, I will go for the 2-pack, to be honest with you, the 200 one. The price is high, yes. To me, it is. but you need to take in consideration like everything else. Like they need to pay for the royalties and stuff like that for the line,
licensing.
and that's licensing is
Yeah.
like a lot of money. And I know now that I'm like kind of like involved
I was
in
gonna say,
like the toy making community and stuff like that,
yeah.
and I seen crazy stuff. And it's not that I'm justifying the price, to be honest with you, but I know that sometimes companies can be very, very difficult and tricky with the license. So, I mean, they look fantastic. They look amazing. If I was a fan, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't care. I will buy them.
Yeah, exactly.
I will buy them. Yeah, because they look amazing.
And they're definitely probably going to do the Ecto one at some point. Right?
Oh yeah.
Is that in the cards?
I mean, dude, just look at them. Like they look really freaking good. And I mean, I can't imagine what they make on 1.6, if they translate that to 1.12,
Yeah.
it's gonna be incredible. And I'm so hyped because if this line goes well, I know Masters of the Universe 2000X is gonna be even more incredible. And I know the price on the Masters of the Universe is gonna be way lower because Peter already say it. So I'm super hyped. I'm super hyped.
Nice. Well,
Emerald Knight's just going to get the set for the Green Slimer, I think.
yeah, right. He's got the same problem I do.
Done.
It's crazy, and exactly what Carlos was saying earlier. They might even fit in with the Masterverse scale, and that's exciting because right now they have not released any 2000X figures for Masterverse, which it seems as if they were really counting on, or at least in the talks with Mondo to get that done. So that's where they're picking this up. So if they can get it under the $50 price point, I think it would be incredible if that actually happens. That would be ridiculous.
Even if they kind of like what my thought is this. I mean, I don't know because I don't see any of the prototypes yet or anything like that. But if they kind of like pull what they're doing with the 1.6 for Masters of the Universe, the same style, even with soft goods and everything, on the 1.12 scale, that's gonna be like mind blowing. It's gonna be incredible. And I will say, I don't know about $50 per figure on the Masters of the Universe 2000X. I'm betting maybe like around $70 to $80. I think because picture this. I mean, definitely, I don't think they're gonna be like that cartoony like the Ghostbuster ones. I think they mentioned something about it. They're gonna be more like realistic type. So I mean, who knows? Let's see. I'm excited. I want to see them.
Yeah, of course. I think that they'll do their signature Mondo style, which is very much what they've been doing with Master Universe. And again, I'm excited to see what comes out of it because as we all know, 2000X is what actually. Sorry.
No. Sorry, I was watching a video here. Meta Travelers post like of one of the interviews I did for them at Legion's Con.
It's all good. Yeah, because 2000X arguably is what brought Master Universe back to to form, right? So it'll definitely be great to see when it finally comes back.
Can you go back on that Slimer image? That's a translucent base, right?
It is. Yeah, it looks like Slimer peed himself. But yeah, it's a translucent one for sure. Yeah. I always say that because again, even the ones for even the bases for the HasLab, they also look like he's peed himself too. So
don't tell me about the one that effect that the Hasbro give to Professor Xavier.
I know
that was terrible.
Yeah,
that was terrible.
It's farting, man. It's what it is, man.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Right. Yeah, these look amazing, and if
that looks fantastic.
It looks incredible.
One of the things about that deluxe set that I see, you can tell a whole story with that because it's even got the ghost being captured with the trap and stuff.
Yep.
So you've got all the pieces to make a story with it. So that's cool.
Do you have the whole offering? Like, can we see the whole package?
Sure. It's right here. Oop, let's go through it. There it is. So if you only want the retail version is on the right, the left. The retail version is on the left, and the exclusive version comes with Sam Hain on the right. So this is the entire exclusive version for Armando.
Dude, it really looks good.
Yeah, it's a great set.
I can't deny that. I mean, I'm not a huge fan. That's why I'm not buying that. But if I was a huge fan, I will pull the trigger.
Yeah.
It definitely is a great set. And looking forward to when this actually starts getting into the hands of the of people, because this is really an amazing set, bar none. What's going on here? Why is it not coming up? Here we go. And then, of course, like I said, if you don't want to get the exclusive set, which is Armando, which is $202, you can actually head over to Entertainment Earth and pick up the regular edition, which is the retail edition, for only $101. So you're getting quite a bit, even with just the actual $101 set. You still technically get Sam Hain. He's actually in there as a trapped ghost. So it's still a really great set overall, no matter what. And at $100, you could argue that you get 3 figures in here as well.
Yeah, it's. I mean, listen, it's not that bad, to be honest with you. I mean, if you picture SH Figuarts, Mafex, they're kind of like around there, some of them. So, I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah, absolutely.
It looks good.
Yeah. It's actually pretty good value because, again, you get a lot of accessories, you get a lot of different, and you get that Mondo, quality. So definitely looking forward to seeing when these start landing in people's hands.
I hope they fit in the HasLab Ecto one.
Yeah, we're going to touch on that because it's not much time left, and
he's like, nope.
No, it's not. No, it's not gonna fit because the HasLab, the HasLab Ecto one is meant to fit the Ghostbusters Hasbro figures, and they're a
little bit smaller.
112, but 112 SH Figuarts 112.
I thought they were at least 6 inches.
Huh?
I thought they were at least 6 inches.
No, they're like the Ghostbuster line from Hasbro is smaller than the G.I. Joe Classified.
Really? I didn't know.
Yes.
That. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate because I was hoping these guys would at least fit inside the Ecto one.
Those are the ones that people said like real 112 scale, like Japanese, like SH Figuarts. I think. What's the other brand that is like smaller?
Like Revoltech, maybe, or
Mafex.
No, not Mafex, but man, there's another line that is kind of like competing with Mafex and SH Figuarts. What's the name? That the joints are kind of like weird. They make Berserk.
No, that is
Figma.
Oh, Figma. Yeah, Figma. Yeah. They're really small. Figma's really
well, SH Figuarts and Figma, like the scale of those Ghostbusters is kind of like around there.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I didn't think that they were that small, but okay.
Yeah, they're smaller. They're smaller than the regular Marvel Legends or G.I. Joe Classified.
That scale is really, really tiny. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see what happens. But at the end of the day, really great sets going on. And of course, following up with the cartoon collection, we did see this new version of Wolverine with the Sentinel head. Looks like he's actually stomping right on top of the Sentinel head itself. Now, we've had Wolverine in the past a couple times, but this one's looking pretty interesting as well. No word on price or availability, but What are you guys' thoughts, really quickly, on Wolverine here?
I got a question. That's like just like a reissue, or it's like a totally different body?
I think it is a slight reissue, but it, like the first one did not come with the Sentinel head, right? This one is definitely a bit of a bust, right? And this one comes with a brand new head sculpt.
Looks like there's a price on that.
No, it's TV.
No.
It's TBD.
No, to be announced.
TBD looked like 180 from here.
I know, right? I wish. Yeah,
Donnie was like, "Yeah, 180."
That's still, you know.
it
But
was.
it's all good, man. It's a cool figure, so definitely.
But I think it looks a little different, right?
It is, I think, slightly different. Probably the head sculpt for sure. I think the two head sculpts are different, 100%. He might be the right size, because remember how the first Wolverine was just a bit too big. I think maybe this one's size.
This one looks more like stocky, right?
Yeah, I think maybe you're right. Maybe he's actually. Maybe that's why he comes with the stand, because he needs to stand up properly tall. Yeah, no, actually, I think you're right. Maybe he is actually more closer to
Because,
like 10 inches or something.
do you have an image of the old one? Because this one, the legs look like a little bit more like bulky, and he looks more like stocky. So
All right,
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but
no, you might be right. So here's the first one that came out, and again, looking at him, there he is. Here's the first one. So that's the first Wolverine, and again, he comes with a number of accessories, including the three different heads. This one, oops, where is he? There we go. There he is. Yeah,
it looks different.
Yeah, it does look a little bit different.
Yep, it looks different. The torso is different.
Yeah. There's definitely more cartoon colors on this one. This one looks a little bit less cartoony. Still, I mean, the shading is still not quite as pronounced.
Yeah, and and the pants, I think, looks different. Yeah, it looks different.
Yeah, even the body is slightly thicker, I think.
Yeah,
actually,
the first one was skinnier.
Yeah, look how thin that body is compared to this one.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got more.
That's good. The lines aren't as dark.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good.
Yeah. All right, I guess. Oh, and the boots, actually, if you look closely,
yep,
these ones are way higher.
Yep.
Right? And these ones are actually quite low.
Yeah, it looks way different. That's really good.
Yeah. All right, I guess we'll find out just how big this version of Wolverine is going to be. But yeah, lot of great things happening. Anti-Eternia He-Man sold out in 2 hours.
That is crazy.
If anybody was interested in Anti-Eternia He-Man and Anti-Eternia, Battle Cat, they both sold out in under 2 hours. It was crazy.
I'm a huge fan. That's my favorite character from the whole Masters of the Universe line.
Man, people were spending money like water. This was $750 for the set. If you wanted to buy both of them, it was
actually. Let me show you something. That right there. Let me show you with my camera. Right, that right there. That's an illustration Ken Coleman did for me.
Beautiful.
Back in the days. That was an Anti-Eternia He-Man with an Anti-Eternia Battle Cat.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Beautiful. Skull Flavor Tommy's in the chat. What's going on, Tommy? Cool. How you doing, my friend? Of course, whenever we talk of Mondo, Tommy always shows up. I'm just kidding. Good to see you, Tommy. How you doing? Sculpt at the proper shorter height. Oh, a full? Yes. There you go.
That's great.
Right from the horse's mouth himself, Tommy. EU sculpt at the proper short height. Nice. That's gonna be great. Thank you for that confirmation, Tommy. I thought he said "ew sculpt." I was like, no.
And it's gonna be $180, like Donnie said.
So, our sculptor Alex Brewer sculpted this one. He accepted the whole line. He sculpted the whole line except for the first Wolverine years ago. That's so crazy. That is so crazy. Thank you for that update, Tommy. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Watch when I cook dinner. Yeah, no, you can only type with one hand. It's okay, Tommy. We get it. Thank you again for always popping in and giving us some great insights. Tommy, were you involved with the Anti-Eternia He-Man? Because he looked amazing. And of course, sold out in under 2 hours. I just cannot believe how quickly this guy sold out. But of course, very, very popular, as Carlos had mentioned. And I think one of the reasons why he was so popular was definitely because of that little demon kitty, Cringer, demon kitty Cringer. He stole the show. I think that he definitely really gave us a lot to think about in terms of like how cats can rule the world. He's so adorable but evil on the inside. It was freaking amazing.
Yeah, it looks fantastic, dude. It looks fantastic, and the story behind is like what is really really cool about Anti-Eternia He-Man. I mean, remember that's like from an audio tape from back in the days in Germany.
100%.
And yeah, really really interesting, and the fact that they make a battle cat for Anti-Eternia He-Man is incredible, and I love the look, the translucent red look on it. It's really really cool.
100%. I'm totally on board with you there, Carlos. And of course, just the midnight black for the fur and the red lines. It's just absolutely insane. And then, of course, like I said, we have the where is he here? The Killer Kitty here. That thing, this just I'm it's too sweet for words. I'm getting cavities just looking at this thing. It's absolutely insane. And again, it makes you wonder what the story is behind this little guy. But yeah, this is insane. Did you go in on this one, Carlos, or you're just not collecting one?
No, I'm not collecting. I mean, I'm not collecting the 1/6 anymore. I mean, I would love to have them, to be honest with you. But I mean, I got rid of the Anti-Eternia He-Man. Even I collect every single Anti-Eternia He-Man figure out there. But that one, because of the space, I was like, no, I'm not getting him.
How about you, Brian? What are your thoughts about, and like, do you know much about Anti-Eternia He-Man or the whole mythos?
Oh yeah, I know a lot about Masters. It looks really nice. I could see why it would sell out so quickly.
Just crazy. I'm so impressed by this, and of course, even taking off the armor on Anti-Eternia Battlecat, he looks ridiculous. I mean, like, this is crazy. But look at that wonderful translucent armor set. I mean, it's like a candy apple red, and it just like really, really pops. I think.
Yep.
I can't believe you got rid of. I can't believe you got rid of him, Carlos. That's crazy.
I know, dude. I know, but it's space, dude. Space. My wife was driving me crazy. Also, she was like, "You don't have space."
She's not wrong, though, right?
Yeah, it is what it is.
It's crazy. Unfortunately, we can't have everything, boys. It's just not in the cards sometimes.
No, yeah, it's that. It's like you, like people. Sometimes people can lose control on stuff like that, especially collectors, because some people get like really addictive to stuff. I mean, thankfully, I'm not that type of guy that has like the attachment to stuff, so I can get rid of stuff like this. But I know some people that they can't, so it's really difficult, and that's a problem. That becomes a problem down the road.
It looks so good, though. Holy.
It looks fantastic. It looks amazing. Beautiful.
Absolutely. There's a lot of things going on with the past toy news. But yeah, we're definitely seeing some really great stuff going in from Mondo around this time. And of course, just rounding off a few last things, we did have some crazy vinyl figures that they were showing off. They're going to be introducing Street Sharks very, very soon. So that's freaking crazy. I didn't think we were going to do that. That was nuts. And then of course we had where is he here? Shredder as a vinyl figure. Holy crap!
He looks huge.
That is crazy. But Mondo really is killing it right now. It's pretty crazy. But this is the guy I think that shocked a lot of people. Clayface for the animated series. This guy is just absolutely bonkers. Just comes with so many different accessories. He's absolutely massive, and he really is just a crazy character.
I got a question. I got a question for Tommy. Tommy may like respond that. Like that Batman right there is like magnetized.
The one in the chest?
Yes.
That is a good question. I'm not really sure.
I think that may be magnet because it doesn't make sense to make like a hole there for a peg.
He looks so good though. Man.
No, you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe it is a magnet. Still,
Yeah, he says yes, magnet. Yeah, he
there
said
you go.
yes.
Oh wow. You gotta love that. So the innovations that they come up with too are just amazing. He comes with a host of accessories, and it's just absolutely insane. What goes on?
It looks fantastic, dude.
Absolutely, just crazy. I'm scared to find out what the price point is on that. Probably going to be very similar to a Beastman, which is going to be crazy. And then of course the Four Horsemen were there, and they showed off a few new things and some collabs with some wonderful artists at the show. Of course, if you want the latest news, you can definitely check out the Badass Reviews for all of his coverage on Legion's Con. And of course, I'm going to be posting some of that as well. And there were some really cool little knickknacks, a lot of fun stuff that were there. Guys, definitely check out Mad Hatter Reviews on Instagram. This one's funny. Denver Last Dinosaur sneakers.
Oh my god,
it's so fun. Just crazy. Oh my god, just great.
What's the brand?
No, I think it was just a one-off. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, they're called Bull Air Officials. Yeah, I think they just do these.
Oh, Bull Airs.
Yeah, Bull
Airs. Oh, Bullers. Yeah, I know him.
Yeah. I think they just have like one-off licenses. You know?
Oh yeah, he's amazing. He's amazing. He does like crazy stuff.
Yeah, like I love the Back to the Future hats and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's so funny because you know that I meet him at PowerCon when we meet each other at PowerCon.
Oh, I missed out.
And he was there, and I met him on the street. Right, this was the craziest thing ever. And when I saw him, I was like, "Hey, nice to meet you. Whatever. I love your art. Whatever this and that." And he's like, "Hey, I have a promotion right here. Like, if you say something crazy for my page, I'm gonna give you a 20% discount forever."
Wow, that's awesome.
And I did like a random reel video for him, and he gave me like this discount, whatever. It was funny, dude. It was hilarious.
That is so great. Yeah, so there was a lot of great stuff to be seen at Legion's Con. Definitely head over to the Mad Hatter on Instagram and see some of the great stuff. He even showed off this brand new Terry Bogard figure from Storm Collectibles, which is freaking crazy.
Wow.
I think it was Storm. No, apparently it's Tunishi Studios.
Tunishi Studios, yeah.
That's not Storm because he has like all the soft goods and stuff.
Yeah. So
and
definitely
it's a 112. It's like it scales.
Wow, it looks crazy, right?
He looks really good. And yeah, that was the recap from Mad Hatter for Designer Con. But we got a lot of great things going on in the toy world, and let's just take a few more comments from the stream, and then we'll get started on the main event, everybody, because there's a lot of great, exciting things going on right now. Frank Rivera's in the house. What's going on, brother? How you doing tonight? Rodimus Prime is in the house. Besides vampires, werewolves, etc., what about a Mr. Hyde, Carlos?
Everything is coming, my friend. Just be patient.
Looks like we're getting a lot more stuff from the realm. Mother Slug, in my honest opinion, larger scale figures than 7-inch lose detail and overall play of the play features. The play features of the figure. Now, if these figures were shorter in scale, these companies would be destroying it. And Mondo's getting into the shorter scales, so we'll definitely be seeing how that runs. Emerald Eye Photo, definitely getting those Mondo Busters. Awesome. And of course, in the hands of a photographer like Brian or Emerald Eye Photo, we can definitely see some amazing stuff. Wesley K, all my 1/18ths are dinosaurs, so going smaller to scale ain't helping much. Well, we'll see what happens, Wesley. Hopefully, we'll get to see some really cool stuff. Nolan again saying hi to the Emerald Knight. Hiddenest Images in the house. What's going on, brother? Real Ghostbusters and Mondo are beautiful. However, the articulation and price don't match. On this. This is definitely a big question mark for a lot of people. Mother Slug, TGRB, not a fan of them so it's an easy pass for me. The first movie was good, but not what fans make it sound like. It's the best thing ever made. The Real Ghostbusters, did they have a movie? I'm not even sure they did. I think that I think you're talking about the original movie. I'm guessing, right? So
Maybe.
Ghostbusters. The show still holds up today. If you watch any of the cartoons, it still holds up. The Mythic Dolphin's in the house. What's going on, Tiffany? We met the Mythic Dolphin in person. She does exist. So always good to see the Mythic Dolphin. Thank you so much for dropping by the booth, Tiffany. It was awesome. And thank you for signing the banner. Everyone who signed the banner, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Let's see here. Timescales is in the house. Greetings from San Francisco. Good to see you, Timescales. How you doing, bro? Frank Rivera. I'm passing on Sam, but the Boogeyman is must have. There you go. And of course, that comes with Egon. We're going to definitely see some of those. Let's see here. Frankie Rivera. Wolverine X-Men is 97. Was the first.
I love that, Danny.
That's right. Always.
Where is that from?
Once again, huge shout
This is pale. I just threw in some soft goods on him.
No, yeah, but that soft goods is from where?
Good old AliExpress.
Oof, you need to give me that link, my friend.
I'll send it to you.
Always
awesome,
good to see Stealth Fiber Tommy. Of course, the man is always working hard. Thank you, Tommy, for dropping by. Always good to see you. Let's see here. Plays with Plastic. Sup, y'all? Agent Gomez. Yeah, Gomez in the house.
Whoa! What up, bro?
In, brother. We should talk. We're gonna be doing the elimination. The matchup pretty soon.
The elimination chamber.
Would like to see how things. How are you doing? What your thoughts are on the content.
What if we make them fight?
Yeah, right.
It's because it makes it a little bit more exciting. Just a little bit more.
Like physically, you got
Brother Slug, only character I'm all in on for this X-Men 97 is the Apocalypse animated version. He does look amazing, right? So hopefully you got him. Mother Slug, need a flock version. Everyone, you know what? They're having a very difficult time with the flock. So we're gonna see if any flock versions come out from Mondo. It's gonna be an interesting.
That was a really weird story about like Europe having like a ban over like fur or something like that. What is that?
No, that's some sort of rumor that got made up. That doesn't make any sense.
That was so weird.
That is too weird. Mother Slug, Matt Hagen, aka Clayface, is awesome. He is.
Yep.
And Skullfire Atomic confirming that they are magnets. That is such a great innovation. I love it. 450. I'm thinking for Clayface. What? No, they would not. No, I'm thinking at most. I'm thinking at most 300. I'm thinking.
Well, picture this. Picture this. He's big, and the amount of accessories scare me, dude.
Yeah. How much was the Man Bat? The Man Bat was like, he was like almost $300. Right?
No, but the Man Bat didn't have that many
he
accessories.
didn't have anything. That's true.
He's just big.
And the last comment for right now, Nolan Jay, what are your thoughts on McFarlane's talk show? Set personally, I think it looks really good. I just don't care for the price. $250 for 2 figures and a desk. I don't know, Danny. What are your thoughts on that? While I start putting
that's the talk of the town nowadays.
I know, right? So, guys, why don't you talk about the Joker? I'll bring it up on the screen while I put together the wheels of the elimination.
Just watch Mad Hatter video. I was cracking.
Oh, he trashed it. Yeah. Well, it's a jip, right? For what you get, and price and whatnot. That's my understanding.
But they kind of like changed the price, right?
No, they didn't. They just all they did was admit that people were talking about it.
They admit it.
Yeah, they admitted it.
No, wait. I mean, it's still like 200 plus.
Yeah, here I'll show. I'll bring it up so you guys can talk about it. But yeah,
I saw somebody post something about 190.
They changed it. You think?
I believe so.
All right. Well,
I think there's something like that. They were in talks of that, right? And
yeah, but I thought that they didn't change it. They just sort of admitted that it was
250 on on BBTS.
Yeah, it's still 250.
Damn.
I haven't seen anybody change the price.
Can I see that box?
Like that, I was gonna say the accessories. I wouldn't mind that, right? But
it is plastic.
It is plastic. Everything's plastic. So this is everything that it comes with. So I'm gonna put together the wheel of elimination. You guys talk a little bit about the pros and cons of everything this year.
The thing is, man, like, to be honest with you, I mean, McFarlane is not like the best quality ever. And I mean,
They're usually about the price. Like the prices are usually good on their stuff, right? For the
And
most part.
it's too specific to like. It's like, okay, so you need to want like that specific scene from Joker where he was in the talk show. Like, I don't know. I mean, hey, kudos to you if you like it. They
Yeah.
made it for you. You have the money. You know,
Yeah.
it is what it is. But I mean, to me, it's a stretch, especially with McFarlane. I mean, listen, most of the figures from McFarlane, they're going on clearance.
Yeah.
Like that Batmobile, like everybody was getting the Batmobile for like $25 on Target, and it was like almost $80.
Damn.
So same with Darkseid right now. I post in my Instagram, I post the Darkseid for $25 now on Amazon.
Whoa.
You know, I mean, he
That's
was
a nice
50.
figure too. I like that one.
Which one?
Is he the dark side? Because he's
Yeah,
got
the Darkseid looks amazing, but the
yeah.
problem is the articulation, the
Oh, how it
joints.
is.
Yeah, they fall apart because he was meant to be an army builder. I mean, no, a builder figure.
Oh, that okay, got it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
What
And
are
with
your,
this
what are your
set,
thoughts?
well, with this set, I mean, he put out three 1966 Batman play sets,
Yep, he did.
and then I think were they 30 or 40?
Yeah, they're more budget friendly, definitely.
I mean, I realize the detail is not the same, but I can add the detail.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
So
Yeah.
This is true, and the floor is made of cardboard. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things. Yeah, there's
It's
a lot of things.
unexpected. It's unexpected based on the previous sets and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So McFarlane, you gotta fix that shit. We love you, bro.
Danny have the real talk right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and again, does anybody really need a notebook, a flyer, and a small card? Like I just don't.
Listen, Uncle Todd, talk to this guy right here.
I love you, bro, but this
I know.
Yo, you gotta change anyways.
Danny have a good advice for Uncle Todd.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Nolan, I hope you enjoyed that little chat. Now we're actually going to get into the round of 16. Just before we get to the elimination, let's talk about the contestants who actually made it this far. Because man, it was one hell of a difficult decision for the judges. But just before we get to that, last comments before we get into it. Mother Slug, Barbie Dream House costs less than comes with fully furnished.
That's a good one.
Shao Kahn, what's going on, brother? How you doing tonight?
What up, bro?
You're gonna laugh when I'm telling you like how much I pay for Classics Castle Grayskull. I pay 160.
No, jeez, don't make. I'm so pissed off at you.
That was on Polesmart.
Oh my god, Carlos, I love you, man, but I hate you just now. Anyway, toy photo guy. No, I love you, Carlos. It's got to be because of the likeness rights for De Niro and Phoenix. Well, if that's the case, why didn't they do it right? They don't look like De Niro or Phoenix.
Oh, that's De Niro.
That's supposed to be De Niro.
Yeah.
Oh man, I thought it was Jorge.
That is supposed to be Robert De Niro right there.
Wow.
I can sort of see it. I can sort of see something there, but I don't think it's quite there. And here, this could be any dude in a freaking clown makeup. I don't know. That's just whatever, man. It is what it is. I get it. I get it. And of course, the Shao Kahn saying hi to everybody. Mother Slug, Robert De Niro. I know, right?
Hello.
It is pretty crazy. Anyway, let's go over some of the contestants who made it into the round of 16, guys, because this was not easy. This was something which really gave the judges a lot of pause. So first is Drew Olive, and no particular order, by the way, no particular order. Drew submitted something absolutely nuts. This caught everyone's attention. It looks like almost a Star Wars type of background.
Yep.
This is just nuts. I love the way it looks. There's a lot of saturation in here, a lot of backlighting. Guys, what are your thoughts about Drew Olive's submission for Battle of the Kingdom?
Man, I really like the fact that he mixed so well the technology with the nature stuff.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
it looks really cool. It's like this guy is kind of like in his meditation chamber or something like that, where he's like in his actually his spaceship, but he kind of like have some like nature stuff from his planet,
Yeah.
and he meditates there. Like, I mean, it looks fantastic, dude. I love it.
Yeah. Definitely has that the combination of like the futuristic vibe
Mm-hmm.
/ something from his home world.
The depth of that shot is just pretty amazing. I mean, it's probably got one of the most depths out of the photos in the competition. Just
And
the layers.
Yeah. Lighting.
the lighting is
Yeah.
fantastic, and the contrast. I mean, it looks really, really good.
Yeah. Good
I'm
job,
very-
Drew. Good job.
I'm very impressed with this shot. And huge shout out to Drew Olive. Guys, follow Drew Olive on Instagram, Drew_Olive_Olive. He's definitely a wonderful photographer and one of the 16 to make it into the round of 16. Then we have Ken Art Corp.
Talking about Ken.
Ken just kept throwing stuff at the judges. Like
Ken Coleman, my friend.
This is just crazy. Ken was doing some, like, he just wouldn't stop sending stuff. It was absolutely bonkers. Let me just double check on which was his actual entry, because as I said, there it is. It was kind of hard to narrow it down. So this was his actual entry that was chosen by the judges.
Nice.
And we got a lot of atmosphere here. We got, just the wonderful lighting and everything about this shot. And of course he shows the setup on how he did it. And I love that. I love it when photographers give away little secrets, you know what I mean? And really try to teach other people how to get these things done. I really appreciate the way John does it too, and I'll get to him when we get there. But guys, thoughts about the setup for this? It looks amazing.
I love the kit bashing. Those are all custom, guys.
Absolutely beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
We see a little bit of Beastman there. We see a little bit of a lot of different figures being kit bashed. Yes, 100%.
Looks like they're on their way or planning something. Yeah.
Something fishy.
Yeah, something going on here.
Oh, they're about to attack somebody, man.
Yeah,
I mean, Ken. I mean, me and Ken were like friends for such a long time, and he's one of the best photographers I know. Like, I mean, in the whole community, he's actually professor of photography, and he's a beast, and he does like crazy stuff with photography. I mean, that's like nothing. He uses like crazy stuff. He's the one who actually did the artwork for Brutal Realm for all the
really?
Yeah, for all the boxing. Actually, Ken Coleman works a lot with Masters of the Universe. He's in Europe, and he does like a lot of stuff for magazines and stuff there. He's like really, really famous in the Moto community. He's one of the, if not the main guy in photography. Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
And he does a lot of kit bash. He take his figures. He always do like stuff like he get like this figure that is like super chase, and he destroy the figure and paint the figure and does like crazy stuff just for his photography.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
like if you check his photography, like he does like crazy stuff. He works actually with a lot of metal bands. He does like the actual covers for a lot of metal bands.
That's incredible. Brian, any thoughts?
It's a great shot. I love the colors on it. It really gives you the sense of they're getting ready to do something evil.
Yeah, right.
So
I love it. I love it. And then, of course, we do have Billy Kessler as our next finalist. And again, he was doing some crazy stuff, but this shot in particular was just
crazy.
killing it. I mean, this is just a melee going on between the two factions, and yeah, man, like I love the Colosseum. I love a lot of I love the pillars. I love the Romanesque nature of it. And of course, Gladiator Atreyu, who again, huge shout out to Hero for providing that. I'm going to have a full review on Gladiator Atreyu very, very soon. But guys, what do you think about this? I mean, this
Man,
it's blown out a bit. There's like dust everywhere. It's amazing.
yeah, that I have like sand all over me
Yes.
like right now. Like it's the story, the movement of the. I mean, one thing I always said, like, it's not that it's easy photography, but I mean, at least for me, that I love photography also. One of the most difficult stuff is like create that movement and make it look so natural that it was an actual shot during a whole battle. And I mean, here, I mean, it looks fantastic, dude. He captured everything perfectly.
Mhm. You get that sense of motion,
Yes.
battle,
Mhm.
what's going on.
It looks awesome.
Yeah, you can really see the weight of it. The way he poses everything. You can really feel the weight on everybody.
Yeah.
And there's definitely some sort of struggle going on. It's crazy. It's just amazing. And of course, guys, don't forget, follow Kent Corp on Instagram for his Instagram page. So Ken Arts Corp, Ken Coleman, and of course follow Billy Kessler on Instagram again, Eddie Mirakin. So Billy Kessler on Instagram. Huge shout out to these guys. They're doing amazing work. And then we have Okay, this one's interesting. DTPMPMP. And it's interesting because it was hard to tag this guy because his account is actually oh, sorry, where did it go? That's not the right one. Hold on for a second. Where did it go? I think it's this one here. Where'd it go?
I think he's in Taiwan.
I found him. So yeah,
DTPMPMP.
Yes, DTPMPMP. Amazing photographer, and of course he did this hugely unique, amazing shots.
Yeah, he does this fisheye lens thing.
Yeah, he's got a whole bunch of lenses which he uses 100%. Danny, take it away, brother. What
No, but his posing is like next level. So combined with the fisheye lens, right? You get this really cool kind of motion effect, right?
Yeah,
he's always in motion. So, and then look at that. It's just that's sick.
Yeah.
He is he's doing some amazing dynamic shots here.
Yeah, the posing is the key there, pretty much.
It brings to mind, Amazing Yamaguchi in a lot of ways. You know what I mean? Like, but without, with just not as much articulation, they're still able to make these incredible dynamic poses.
Yeah, it looks like anime. It looks like an anime.
Yeah. That's what he does, man. He gives that anime twist to his figures, which is awesome.
Ryan, what are your thoughts on this? This is awesome.
I love the posing on it. It makes me pick up a figure and try to mess around with it more.
Yeah, right. I want to do that.
How do you do that?
Yeah. Great. Very cool.
Just beautiful. So guys, check out, and again, it was hard to tag him, but check out DTPMPMP. One more time. DTPMPMP. DTPMPMP on Instagram.
Nail it.
He's pretty amazing. He's pretty amazing himself. I do have it. I do have the. Again, I couldn't tag him, but he is in the actual photo right here. You can actually see it right here on the thing tonight. As you can see, I could not tag him. His account is actually private.
It's private. Okay.
Yeah. So, but definitely follow him. I mean, like he's definitely got some great work. Next we have Eddie and his toys, Eduardo Andrada, and this is amazing, guys. Holy crap!
Well, he's one of our buddies.
He is.
Yeah. He does a lot of Street Fighter stuff and fighting games.
He did, and he did an amazing submission. Check this one out, guys. This is so much fun. Where did it go? Again, he submitted a whole bunch, but the one that was chosen is this one right here. This is an amazing shot here, guys. Check it out. There he is. He looks amazing. What are you guys' thoughts on this particular photo, guys? This was crazy.
I love the diorama, dude. I mean, it looks really, really cool. I think he uses, yeah, that's what I was thinking. He uses like a
Monitor.
TV in the background. Yeah, it
Yep.
looks really,
He
really
told me
good.
there's a combination of things here because I asked, like, dude, I need a dial like this, and he's like, well, a lot of the things are from like fish aquariums and stuff like
Yep.
that, right? So he uses a lot of those things and they combine.
Yeah, it's combined stuff. It's like very. Sometimes people think it's easy, but it's not, man.
No, man.
Like to create a shot like that, and the lighting also is really, really difficult.
And I love this figure. This particular one, the head sculpt. He's got that smirk, so he's very photogenic. I find this particular. I forgot this guy's name though.
Tiberius.
Yeah, Tiberius.
That's
Yeah.
it. There you go.
Yeah. I love the soft goods. I love the environment. You know, again, and I love the use of the monitor, which is not easy because it gives off its own light, right? So oftentimes it can really mess with the shot.
Yeah,
So-
I hate use monitors because it's so difficult to like the lighting and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just-
You
He
can
has so much stuff between the monitor and the figure, though. I think it helps with that a lot. So
Yeah, it blends it out, and you don't notice it there.
Absolutely. I'm
So
really
good.
and again, and then I love the fact that once again he actually lets people in on the secrets. You know what I mean? He just like shows you how he put everything together. It's incredible. So guys, definitely follow Eddie and his toys on Instagram. This guy's really killing it. Next we have No Chewing, our good friend No Chewing, and again this man, he's doing a lot of great stuff for
This
not
one's
only
really
Super
dark
Bowl,
and really cool.
but he loves Transformers too.
Oh yeah,
And this one, of course, was just
I
insane.
love that one.
yeah,
This is
yeah.
crazy.
So good.
The
That one is a
atmosphere.
really, really creepy vibe, like Planet of the Apes combined with some crazy horror movie.
Yeah.
I love it. That's a Four Horsemen horse, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Elitia's horseman. Horse.
So
it's
good.
just- Again, very spooky. I love the shine of the light off of both characters, and of course the atmosphere. All right, it's something. There's something so ethereal about this. It is frightening in a lot of ways. It's just-
I love the actual. I mean, the face is like he looks menacing, dude.
Yeah.
Forget about the horse, the actual figure itself, and how the lighting is hitting him, like on the face.
So good.
I mean, it's really good. It's really good.
Good job, Dojui.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
100%. Just beautiful.
It's kind of like from the realm vibe.
Yeah.
You can put the logo there. It's gonna be
Yeah.
like, right?
That
Yeah.
is so
I can
true,
see
right? That is just awesome.
That's his colors. It's your colors right there. An armor.
Yeah. I know.
So, any last comments before we move on, guys?
No, man, it's really cool.
Yeah, No Chewing, guys. Check him out on
I can see him
Instagram.
going far.
Part of the Toy Daddies. You guys can check them out. Love this guy, and of course, don't forget Eddie and his toys. The next one, of course, is Endless Fable himself. There he is. So we're gonna let the Endless Fable talk us through his shot, which was chosen by the judges. And let's just find it. Where did it go? Again,
right there.
I know
Yeah.
Brian was submitting like a madman. So but here we go.
Like a madman.
There it is. Endless Fable. Talk us
Oh,
through this,
man.
Brian. What were your thoughts on this one, man?
I wanted this figure so bad.
Well, I wanted to do something different, and I've been playing around with the new figures a lot
Mhm.
because of the different expressions in the mouth and stuff. I wanted to pose that, and so I played around with it till I got something I liked. I like to do over the shoulder shots and in different directions and angles and stuff. So that's just kind of what I came up with on that one. So
Very good, man. I love this
Yeah,
figure.
I love the angle. I mean, I love to play with angles too. Like sometimes when I'm not lazy, but this one looks really, really good. And like that figure that you pick for the
Yeah.
photography, man, that figure right there is gold. I was trying to get that figure at Legion's Con, and when I went to the AWOK booth, everything was gone
Sold out, man.
on Sunday,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Ugh."
Same thing happened to me at Joe Lanta. They had a few there, and they were all gone by the time I got to the table. So I was like, oh well.
Yeah, that figure right there is one of my favorite. I mean, the Jaguar that I review, I love it. It's beautiful, it's amazing, and I love what they did with it. But this figure right here is gold, pure gold.
I love the depth of field you were able to capture here, Brian. I mean, the fact that there's a lot of foreground and middle ground, and even the background. It looks great. Is that a monitor?
What did you use for the background? Is a monitor?
No, it's not a monitor. I have it right here behind me. It's just a
print.
It's actually a photo background.
Wow,
photography background, and I cut it to fit the back side of my display.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I use, and then I turn the brightness up on the shot, and then I put pegboard up above my shelves so I can hang figures down with fishing line and paper clips. So
nice.
Just trying something different.
So great. Guys, definitely follow Endless Fables on Instagram. And Brian, congratulations! This is amazing. The next photo that was accepted is Nutty Baka Z, and this was a lot of fun. Let's see if we can find it here. Oh, wait a second! Got away from us. Here he is, I think. Yep, Nutty Baka Z.
It's Nutty Bakers.
Yeah.
Naughty
Baker.
Nutty Baker. Okay. Nutty Baker Z. Okay. It looks like Baka to me. Okay. Nutty Baker Z. Bekas. All right. There we go.
Bacas.
Nutty Bakas.
Naughty Bacas.
And he did this incredible shot right here. My apologies. I usually screw up names, so I am very sorry about that. But yeah, this one's incredible. Thoughts, guys? Because I mean, there's so much going on here. The embers. The particle effects, everything that's happening right here is just crazy. And of course, here's a wider shot of it. Actually, we use this one instead. What do you guys think?
He used some firewood, right?
Honestly, I don't know. It could have been. It might have been a what's it called? It might have been a cigarette for all I know. What are your thoughts, guys?
I mean, it looks fantastic, man. Like, I really like the movement again.
Mm-hmm.
Like the posing was really, really good, and the background, whatever he did on the background, like I think it's mainly like fireworks combined with some like smoking effects and stuff like that. I don't know if he uses something else, maybe like some particles. Oh, right there.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, maybe. I mean, he must be burning something because the ground around it.
Yeah, you see those little things right there, the black things.
Yep,
those are fireworks.
Yep.
So
we've got a log here, which probably was used.
Yeah, that was
more insight.
That was really good.
Yeah, beautiful.
So good.
Absolutely. All right.
Well, this guy's a pro too. He has a lot of cool photos.
So, guys, check out Nutty Bacas on Instagram. Amazing work. But he does a lot of dinosaur photography too. I think he mentioned that in the chat. So, a lot of great stuff here. Wow. A lot of fun. You guys are gonna love it. He's got a lot of atmosphere in all of his shots. The next photographer we want to take a look at is Sime or Sime on Toast. Simon Toast. Wow, this was.
Oh, I met him at Legion's Con. He was there.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Simon Welch.
I bugged him to enter. I'm like, oh, you better enter, bro. And there it is. Boom. So good, yeah.
Nice.
Look at this wonderful shot.
So relaxing, right?
Absolutely. He's just contemplating his next evil task as he's holds on to
Love that.
some what's it called, Simeon's head. He's just like, who should we kill next?
Yeah.
He's consulting to the skull.
To be. He's doing a little bit of Shakespeare. To be or not to be.
Yeah, to be or not to be.
And,
I mean, it looks really good. I love the posing again. I mean that sitting pose right there, it looks so natural, and it makes the figure look so relaxing. I mean, it's just sitting there. It's telling you like a story, which is really good.
Yeah. Gives a character for sure.
100%. Ryan, any thoughts on this guy?
It's a great shot. I really like the expression he put with the figure. The thing about these figures is you'll take a picture from one angle and they'll look angry. The next they'll look stoic, and so that's one of the things I enjoy about the figures is the expressions and stuff you can get out of their faces. And he looks like he's having a conversation right there. You know?
Yeah, right. This guy's kind of like a pirate, right? This
he is a pirate. He's the only pirate been released so far.
There's a fox guy coming out later in the next.
Yeah, the fox and the bulldog will be
the bulldog. Yeah, it looks so good. But anyways, very cool. Love this one.
100%. He looks great.
Yeah.
So guys, definitely check out Sime on Post. I'm losing it here. Sime on Toast on Instagram. Great photographer, and look, he does so many other great shots. You guys are gonna love his work.
This stuff
and again, Nutty Bacas, if you guys want to check those out, they look great.
All the participants are like challenging Mega J, right? With the pronunciation, right?
The freaking pronunciations, 100%. This one's easier. Toy Photo Guy on
that was easy.
This one's kind of easy. Toy Photo Guy. Thank you for having an easy name to pronounce. Once again, a wonderful submission here. This was actually one of my favorites for sure. Not being biased or anything like that. I'm just saying is all. Toy Photo Guy.
We're not judges. We're just
sorry, go ahead.
We're just hosts.
Yeah, I know. Very, very early on, and he was killing it. You can see how many submissions he actually made throughout the weeks. It was kind of crazy. But the one that the judges chose was this one, and I got to tell you, I just give it another heart. This one freaking blew my mind when I saw it. Guys, what are your thoughts on this one? This one's crazy.
This guy looks pissed. He's like ready to take his anger out on somebody.
He's ready to throw down. This guy's crazy.
He's like the Red Hulk, burning mad. Like, look at that.
Brian, what's the story? Sorry.
No, the lighting on the eyes. You see how the lighting made the eyes like kind of like glow?
Absolutely. Like I love the way the red embers just like shine off of the armor and the eyes. The eyes are just a wonderful touch. But even on the foreground, you can actually see the light coming off of each of the soldiers.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on in this shot. It's
and
of course the diorama in the background is just incredible.
You give him a good frame because all the other two figures there, I mean, it looks really good.
Yeah.
This guy killed it
for sure. We got the golden triangle going on. A lot of great stuff happening in this shot.
It was funny early on. He had that picture taken, and I was cramming to get a couple done before the time limit went up.
Yeah.
So I was editing like for an hour, and he was on Instagram in our collab group, and he somebody did an explosion shot, and I'm like. He's like, I got to do something different now. And I was like, I'm like, this shot is probably one of the first ones he put into the competition. I think it's great. So
cool.
Just beautiful. So guys, definitely check out Toy Photo Guy on Instagram. Easy to pronounce. I love it. Just kidding, guys. So guys, definitely check him out. He's got some amazing work, as you guys can see here, and he's in the running for the round of 16. The next photographer is Eric Keys IG, another wonderfully easy name to pronounce. Eric, amazing shot here. Everyone's going to be making fun of me for that, but it's fine. This is so Lord of the Rings. I love it. I just love what he's done here. I don't know if this is a monitor or not, but it looks amazing. We just see this, just an adventure about to begin. And what really got me was this little torch right here, lit up with the sunlight. I love it, guys. What are your thoughts on this one?
This is so good.
That's a good photo.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's outside because I've seen a lot of his shots. He's actually in the Facebook House of AWOK, a Facebook group, and a lot of his shots are outside. So I'm assuming that this one is too. And then just setting up 8 figures to pose like that and make sure they don't fall down. And
I know
he needs an award for that.
So true. The patience that has to go into and you know what? Like all of you photographers, everybody the patience you guys have to have in order to pose these things 100% correctly.
Trust me. Like listen, I live by the Everglades, right? And like right now, but this time the wind is like terrible, and I was like trying to take a shot on the Mythic Legion's Armory Experience figure. Actually, it was in the sunset at the Everglades, and the wind was blowing like crazy, and I was like, "Geez!" And the figure was falling and falling and falling, and people were passing like, "Look at this crazy old guy taking pictures of his action figures."
yeah.
Like it was hilarious, but it's difficult. I mean, sometimes it's difficult.
Yeah. Just gotta get the right moment.
I like how he kind of like framed this, because the movement, right? I mean, when you know photography, you need to know like when the direction the figures are moving.
Yeah.
You kind of like give them a little gift on that side, and I mean, he did perfect. I mean, it looks really good.
I'm really impressed by this shot. And again, guys, definitely follow Eric Keys IG, Eric_Keys_IG on Instagram. Again, the competition just keeps heating up faster and faster and faster. These guys are killing it. And the next one we have is, of course, Vaz Picks. Looks like I missed it. Where did it go? Oop, I'm going too far. Hold on. There we go. Vaz Picks. Jesus Adrian Vasquez.
That's Adrian.
Vaz Picks.
Really, really good friend. Really cool guy, dude.
Amazing. And of course,
very good customizer. He's a very good customizer.
And he's a wonderfully talented photographer at that. So, guys, this is just nuts. Look at this shot. Oh my God, this is crazy. He's oh man, this is crazy. I want to make sure I got the right shot. I do have the right shot.
Yeah,
guys, what are your thoughts? And I think this is another monitor shot, but it's just so well done. It's just beautiful, guys. Thoughts on Vaz Picks entry?
Yeah, I like it. I mean, I like the angle also. He's playing with the angle on the horse and stuff like that. I like it. And I think he used monitor also for his photography. I mean, a lot of green there, but he used the right figure, I think, to kind of like stand out like on the picture. So I mean, it looks really, really good.
Yeah, it catches the essence of the character, right? Like that's Kung Lee. He's usually on his horse with his horde gang, right? So very cool.
I know.
He doesn't want to walk.
I love how he's using a triangle to show motion. The horse is in the front. Kali's kind of in the middle, and then the soldiers in the back. Coming through the wall. Really shows a lot of motion there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the golden triangle is always a wonderful way of framing everything, and of course, I love the elements that he's using, the grass, the foreground elements, and just everything about this shot is just absolutely gorgeous. Guys, follow Vaz Picks on Instagram, Vaz_Picks. coming down to it, everybody, the next photographers are, of course, the Emerald Knight photo himself, John. Now, this one, unfortunately, was not the one I picked, but honestly, this is definitely the shot which the judges thought was just killer. But you can see John was literally just, throwing options at the judges, and we were all loving everything that John was actually throwing at us. I'm trying to find it though. Where'd it go? Let's try this one.
Yeah, there's a bunch of pictures there because no, that's a collaboration we do on Thursdays.
Yeah, I'm looking for the actual shot though. It doesn't seem to be.
I think isn't it that Atreyu with the skeletons? I think
no, it's the Atreyu. There it is. Found it. There we go. So it's a mashup, but it looks so epic. Just a wonderful nighttime shot, and these guys look amazing. And what I love about Emerald Knight is he always gives us exactly the exposure, the ISO, really helping out other photographers to figure out how to do this kind of stuff. And of course, everybody in his group loves doing this stuff. So, guys, thoughts on John's photo?
John's shot is really, really good. I mean, he uses. I mean, I love the atmosphere on that shot. I mean, it looks like actually like a real people there, like photography. I mean, it looks really, really good. Really, really good.
Is that a Mythic Legions figure? Is that?
Yes, that's a Mythic Legions figure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's what I thought. Looks so good.
Yeah, I love the light, the play on the light, and everything about it. The foreground, the background. Just so many great.
Yeah, and he used the Mythic Legions figure just kind of like to create like an atmosphere also because the whole picture is centering on the AWOK figure, which is really good.
So beautiful. Guys, again, follow the Emerald Knight on Instagram. Emerald Knight photos. John is an amazing photographer, as are everyone who actually is in this contest. These guys are killing it right now. The next photographer to showcase is Wilfo81. And Wilfo81 has just what a menagerie that he's got here. And of course, here we go. Oh my God. The saturation on this is just killing me, and I love it. It's just so good. And of course, he's got a bone throne. You know what I mean? Just the castle environment, everything about this. And he's got the, that soft goods cape from Shazam. Black Adam. Just beautiful stuff here. Guys, what are your thoughts on Wilfo81? Heavy as the crown.
I love it. I mean, Pale looks so sinister there.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I mean, just the fact to create or make a figure like Pale looks sinister, I mean, it requires like a lot of talent. So it looks really, really good.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah, I love the saturation, and again, the whole accumulation of all the elements is just great. Guys, check out Wilfo81 on Instagram, and the next photographer is sorry TR4K. Sorry, sorry Track 4. Sorry Track. If we're trying to pronounce it, he did this incredible shot here, which I think caught the attention of the judges. A lot of things happening here. There's a lot of
nice one.
There's a lot of motion going on, a lot of depth of field, and a lot of light, especially the atmosphere at the bottom as well,
and a lot of blood.
Yep, a lot of blood too. Yeah, a lot of blood.
Yeah, he was going all out there.
What are you guys' thoughts? This one looks crazy.
I mean, I like it. I like the whole like scenario there, like the fighting stuff. I mean, I love the background figure that is going to attack him. I mean, the guy that is already dead.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks hilarious. I love it. And how he's pushing the other one, like, get out of the way. Like, I mean, it looks really, really good.
Beautiful stuff.
A lot of motion in that shot for sure.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. and it's got a bit of a fisheye lens as well. So really gives that sense of depth and motion. Amazing. So guys, definitely check out sorry_TR4K sorry track, and he's got some additional shots if you guys want to take a look. Just doing some amazing work.
Wow, look at that.
Yep,
So good.
lots of fun. And then we have the one and only Agent Gomez. Of course, needs no introduction. This guy's just always killing it, and he just submitted so many crazy things that the judges had so much trouble trying to figure out which one they wanted. So they finally landed on this amazing shot here. Where was it? I think it was this one.
No,
I'm just not this one. Again, it's hard to
that one. Go down. That one.
Yeah. They finally landed on this shot here, a squared off between Pale and his. That's his father, right?
This particular one, no.
No,
this is the Horde one, right?
Brute. That's the Horde Brute.
Yeah.
So,
but it looks so good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looks fantastic. It looks like a fight like between Tarzan and a gorilla or something like that, or Spawn versus Cygor. Kind of like that vibe. I mean, it looks really good. I love the motion there.
Incredible. Absolutely bonkers. And I love the fact that it's all in darkness, almost like a dream effect where he's fighting a shadow. Just beautiful. Again, guys, Agent Gomez needs no introduction. Follow him on Instagram. Absolutely stunning. And then we do have for the I believe that is, if I'm not mistaken, that should be it.
That's it.
That actually is it. That is the round of 16, everybody. So now we come down to the matchmaking. This is what everyone's been waiting for. Let's do this, everybody. So we are going to use the wheel of elimination on this one.
The elimination chamber.
Let's find out who matches up with who. Danny, if you want to write this down as we go through it, we will. Sorry, I also want to bring up the actual matchup. So, guys, we are doing a round robin, March Madness style event. So, as you can see here, we're going to be matching everybody up in their versus battles, Section A and Section B. So, we'll get started with the first two names to match up. So, Danny, if you could write these down while we're...
I can do it. I have my phone here.
Perfect. Somebody write it down. And I just want to double check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, everybody, here we go.
Good luck, guys.
Good.
Best of luck to everybody. And Brian's shaking in his boots because he doesn't want to face off. But that's okay. We're going to make this happen. I'm just kidding, Brian. I'm just kidding. Here we go, everybody. This is the first name in the round of 16. Here we go. First up in the round of 16, is Eddie and his toys. All right, so Eddie and his toys is the first contestant, and he will be squared up against Vaz Picks. So the first pairing is Eddie and his toys and Vaz Picks. Best of luck to you guys. Let's go to the next round. Here we go, everybody. Ooh, Endless Fables just missed being chosen. Nani Bakas will be faced off against. That was close there, Brian. Ken Art Corp. Good luck to you guys. That's going to be quite the matchup right there. We're going to shuffle it a bit, give it a little bit of chances here. Best of luck, guys. Here we go. Drew Olive. Here we go, brother. Drew Olive is going to go up against Ooh. DT.
Oh, damn.
Wait a second. DT,
PM,
PM, PM,
P.
P.
No matter what, we're gonna have a hard time with that one. Best of luck, boys.
PM.
That one's gonna be a rough one.
I put it wrong, but doesn't matter. We're gonna understand.
Good luck, good luck, guys. That one's gonna be an interesting matchup. All right. Shuffle it again a little bit. Here we go, everybody. Oh, wow. That last little pick. Willful _81.
Will flow
Willflow
81 versus
is going to square up against
Agent Gomez.
wow,
Ooh.
Agent Gomez. That's going to be an interesting matchup, everybody. All right, shuffle it a little bit more. And good luck, everybody. Here we go. Oh, you're up, Brian. You are up. Endless Fables is going to be taking on
Mega J.
Billy Kessler. All right, Brian. Now you know who you're taking on directly, my friend.
All right.
All right. Shuffle.
Who you're fighting with?
And now the next round, the next pairing will be
Toy Photo Guy.
Toy Photo Guy. And he will be taking on
Danny.
Let's go. I'm ready.
No chewing.
No chewing. Wow. Good luck, fellas. All right. We are down to the final four, everybody. Here we go. Emerald Knight Photo, Sorry Track, Eric Keys IG, and Simon on Toast. All right, guys. So
Make your bets.
this will determine the final 2 rounds. Best of luck to everybody. Here we go.
Simon Toast versus Emerald Knight. You want to make a bet?
Is that your prediction?
Yeah.
All right. Well, it'll have to wait because now it's Story Track. Let's see if Carlos is right. This will determine the final 2 matchups. So here we go, guys. This is the final 2 matchups of the round of 16, and Carlos is betting on Emerald Knight versus Simon Toast. Let's see if he's right. Shuffle. Best of luck, everybody. Here we go.
No.
All right, guys.
That's why I never win the lottery.
Emerald Knights. And of course, we do have Simon Toast versus Eric.
Wait a second.
IG.
Who?
Congratulations, everybody! Wow, what a night! An incredible pairing. We're not going anywhere.
Eric Keys.
This was a lot of fun, guys. Holy crap!
Okay.
We got them all. All right. If you could send that to my IG, I'll start putting.
I'm gonna send this to you right now, my friend.
Send me the information. I'll put it in the chart, and we'll be able to see it. We'll be able to see the matchups. I'll put them together right now. But yeah, guys, what a wonderful matchup! What incredible matchups! Congratulations to everybody who entered, and the round of 16. Once again, let's go through them really quickly. Drew Olive. Kent Art Corp, Billy Kessler, Eddie American, DTPMPMP, Eddie and his toys, no dot chewing, Endless Fables, Brian himself,
Mhm.
Nutty Bacchus, Simon Toast, Toy Photo Guy, Eric Keys IG, Vazpix, Emerald Knight Photos, Will Flow 81, Story Track, Agent Gomez. Guys, huge shout out and huge congratulations to everybody who made it to the round of 16. I'm going to start putting this in the chart thanks to my good friend Carlos. Let's take a look at the final comments before the comments that came in before we started. Mother Slug, what I would have done was use the X-Men movie set, movie play set, Statue of Liberty, and 2 horses, and made the movie scene from the Planet of the Apes. Now that is a golden picture idea. That is a really good one. Next time you definitely try that. Nolan, that's a great looking shot. It is. These are all amazing looking shots. Eduardo, I showed Danny the behind the scenes for that shot. I made the jungle all tangible. Danny, you've been holding out on us, brother. What the hell? Mother Slug, I see Lord of the Rings ring race in the dark wood scene. Yes, you could definitely see that 100%. Mother Slug, the picture that says, "Why did I show up today? What was I thinking? LOL, toy photo guy." Mother Slug, Wilflo 81. He's using Spawn Universe Deluxe version throne. It's beautiful though, right? Emerald Knight photo. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. You didn't get any whammies tonight, John. You made it all the way to the end. Mother Slug, another great idea for a picture would have been 4 monkeys dressed like TMNT shot view from the right-hander shredder. Yes, that would have been great. Eduardo, how does voting work? Okay, so we're going to get into that a little bit. Thank you guys for asking. And thanks, guys. Great stream. So basically, as the rounds go through each round, basically people will be able to vote on a story that will be posted that day. And we encourage all of your followers, anyone. So basically, guys, definitely reach out to your followers. Let them know that you're in this competition, and let them know the dates that you will be in for the voting. They have 1 full day to actually vote for your photo. The one with the most number of votes will move on to the next round, and of course, subsequent rounds after that. So, guys, really make sure you communicate with your followers. Let them know that you're in the Battle of the Kingdom photography contest, because they're the ones who are going to make sure that you move forward into the next round. So
it's gonna be on the stories. So people go there and they're gonna have the 2 options, and they click on the one you won, and that's it. It's gonna give you like the percentage at the end.
Absolutely. So best of luck to everybody. Guys, I'm putting the chart together, but what are your thoughts, everybody? I mean, did you guys predict that a lot of these amazing matchups would actually happen, or what are your thoughts, everybody?
I mean, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be really, really good. I'm gonna be having fun watching that. I'm not gonna vote for anybody, so just to let you know, I'm a host. I'm just gonna watch from the distance.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. Guys, just chime in. We'll there's stuff.
Especially because I have so many friends, fellow photographers, like participating. I mean, Brian, Emerald Knight.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody. Ken, Agent Gomez. I mean, everybody, dude. Like, I feel bad if I vote for any, like, in particular. So yeah.
There's been some fun banter back and forth in the collab group and stuff about it. So,
So yeah,
it's all in good fun, though, right?
I'm out.
Yeah.
Danny, what were your thoughts? Any surprises, or were you expecting a lot of the stuff that was happening?
You know what, man? For the most part, all the entries are sick. I'm trying not to be biased here. I guess some of them are my friends too.
I know, right? It's so difficult.
It's hard.
I collaborate with some of them, with most of them.
Yeah, try to keep things neutral, but yeah, man, it's really cool to see all the like how many people entered and how many submissions there were. So it's really cool to see how many people are into AWOK figures, right? And it's cool to see how far you can push them, because I don't know. I'm a fan of kit bashing, as you can see. I like to just
I
try to
need
push
that. Remember to send me that link.
right. So, and I see a lot of combinations of like AWOK with other stuff like Mythic Legion and stuff, right? So it's just good to see that you can push the figure a lot further than it looks like, right? So, anyways, I appreciate everybody entering. Spiro Toys appreciates it for sure. So yeah, man.
And Danny's gonna vote for Mega J.
Yeah, right.
Me too.
Yeah, Omega J's got it, man.
Voting for that guy.
Yeah. But
you guys are amazing. So what are any predictions, guys? And any, like, are you guys scared to make any predictions?
Yeah,
I mean,
I want everybody to win.
I will say the person with more chances will be the one who actually have more engagement with their audience, right?
Yeah,
so I will say that's one of the key. Doesn't matter how many people you have on your Instagram. It's mainly like your engagement. Like if you have good engagement, I mean, you're gonna be set. So you better talk to your followers and let them know. It's gonna be like an election. Vote for me.
You're not wrong. Carlos has it right on the nose. Carlos knows the secrets of how this works. Yes, that's actually the best way. I'm not going to say it's the only way, but it's the best way to get to move forward in the rankings. You definitely have to you definitely have to do whatever you can to get ahead, and that's exactly what you need to do. But any fan favorites though? Let's not talk about winners. But do you guys have any favorites going into this? I want Brian to win.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. For sure.
Brian is here. So let's say everybody Brian.
Brian's already a winner.
Brian is a winner. Everybody
super active in the Spiro community, which is awesome. Like the AWOK community.
I just really want somebody that's been working in the collab group to win. I'm kind of partial to those guys.
Yeah, so, for sure. That makes sense.
But it's a toss up on a lot of the shots because they're so evenly matched. I think it's hard to pick just one.
Yeah. No, the Spiro team, they definitely made the right choices here. It looks like so, and there was a lot of other good ones too. So
yeah, I mean, there was a lot of photographers, like good photographers participating, but I think this one was like a really good, I will say, very different type of shot and different styles of photography, which I like. It's more rich for the contest. I mean, you're gonna have all the photography here. I mean, I don't see any shot that looks alike the other one.
Yeah,
like everybody using different styles, different like perspective, different like compositions, everything. Like, I mean, it looks. I mean, the competition is going to be really, really interesting, really good.
Yeah, and coming up on that, I am almost finished putting this together. We'll take a look at the final matchups here.
I'm sorry I messed up with the names because I was trying to do that like fast for you.
Yeah, it's okay. The names will be fixed because a lot of these are mostly correct. It's not anyone's fault. It's just, again, this trying to get these into the same shot at the same time can be a bit daunting. But huge thanks to Carlos for putting this together. Thank you, Carlos. So let's take a look at this, guys. Here we go. These are the matchups as they were for tonight. I'll put it on the screen right now. It's just, of course, giving me so much trouble. Hold on for a second. I will just put this on the desktop. That way I can just see it. There we go. And here we go, everybody. Here are your matchups for the round of 16, everybody. Here we go. So
the dead match.
There it is. This is the round of 16, everybody.
I'm glad I'm not there. I'm glad they picked me as a host.
Yeah, right.
Right, Danny?
Yeah, to stay out of it, right?
That's the best,
I know,
dude.
right?
That's the best.
Here we
But
are.
you know what? Sometimes I'm like, man, I wish I could have entered because I really wanted to enter this guy. But anyway,
But you see, that's one of the disadvantage of being like so famous like you.
yeah,
Like they pick you as a host because you're such a nice guy and good looking guy.
I agree.
They like the dome, you know. They want to make sure I get some good lighting.
See, that's what it is, man.
I
That's
agree.
this is a really good matchup, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think so. I think that this is something which I think a lot of us were hoping for, and now we get to see it realized. And there's just so many great matchups here, and you know what? It's gonna be quite the fight. I'm not gonna joke about that. This is gonna be quite the battle. And
I like it's really even, to be honest with you. Like both sides,
Yeah.
they're really even.
there's a lot of, but you know what? It's not going to be easy. This is going to be a tough match. So guys, I encourage everybody, all of the contestants, as soon as your name gets called for the first matchup, second matchup, definitely talk to your audience. Make sure they know that you're in the running for this competition, because that is what's going to definitely make or break your chances. We do have an actual schedule, so let's bring that up right now. It is just looking at it here.
Yeah, in the meantime, guys, listen, go to your Instagram, go on your stories, start engaging with everybody. Like, go to even Facebook if you have Facebook connected to your Instagram. Go there. Go to your TikTok if you have TikTok, YouTube, everything. Go and engage with your audience and tell them when you're up for the voting. Give them the link. That's very important, and that's gonna help you out.
100%. Carlos, the words of wisdoms. So, guys, here we go. This is the actual schedule. So we are here Monday the 18th. Right here. Announcement
Right
of the
there.
winners. We've already announced the winners, and the matchups tonight. Round 1 begins on the 20th,
The Wednesday.
November, on Wednesday. Voting will continue from the 20th into the 21st. Then round 2, section B. So this will be section A first, and then section B. So basically, here, let's go through this. So round 1, section A, will begin on the 20th. All right, that's Wednesday. All right, so all you guys, everybody here, get ready. Start talking about it now. Don't wait. You need to talk about it now. Tell everybody you're in the running for this contest.
Yeah, you have one day, so you need to start promoting that now on your IG.
Absolutely. And then that'll move on to the 22nd. So round 2 will be section B. So everyone will be on the 22nd. Best of luck to everybody there. Oops. And then we'll have a live stream on the 23rd.
Saturday.
To talk about the how the rounds went. So we'll see you guys on Saturday of the 23rd. Round 3, sections A and B together. So this will be this section here. These two sections on this side and this side, they will square off on the same day.
Yeah, it's 4 matches.
That's right. That'll move into the 25th. And then the semifinals will happen on the 26th. And that looks like these right here. So those two will happen on the 26th. And then we have the round 5 third place, 26 will move into the 27th. On the 28th, we'll have the third place matchup, which will be down here.
Down there.
Beautiful stuff. So there can be only one winner on third place, unfortunately. Just like there can only be one winner and we'll have a live stream talking about the finals and the semifinals. So we'll do that on the 29th. And the 30th will be the first place winner and second place winner on the 30th. So, and then we'll have a follow-up live stream, of course, on that, probably on the Monday, probably on the Monday, just to congratulate everybody and talk to everybody about the overall conclusion. But there you go, everybody. That is the schedule. So, guys, don't wait. As Carlos mentioned, get started right now. Tell everybody about your matchup. Tell everybody about the voting process. Explain to everybody what you need to do in order to win this contest. You have 1 day to prepare, and then everything starts on the 20th for Section A. And then the Section B has about 2 or 3 days to really ramp up their audiences. This is definitely going to be the voting yourself. It's like an election, guys. It's like an election. You got
to same thing, like an election. Go talk to your voters. That's it.
Pretty much.
Exactly the way it is, everybody.
Pretty much.
Everyone's going to get tagged, too, my understanding. So all
100%.
the contestants will get tagged.
Yeah.
During that time, so they'll get notified when to post and, kind of get going. So
absolutely.
Keep an eye out for that, guys.
What a night, guys. Let's check on the comments because Eduardo, I hope that helped to explain it. If you guys need more clarification, of course, all the contestants message us on the contestant group. We're here to help you guys to figure this out. And of course, if you need any help understanding how to reach your audiences, we can definitely give you a hand there. Danny, myself, Carlos, everybody, Toy Scales. Brian, I'm sorry you're excluded from that portion. You're not allowed to talk to everybody else. I'm just kidding, Brian. But seriously, we are here to help you guys 100%. So definitely reach out to us if you need some help. Mother Slug, when is the final day and how long? We just went through the entire schedule, so I hope everybody understood how that works. If not, like I said, reach out to us, guys. This is what this is all about. And not just the contestants, but all the people who are interested in voting. Reach out to us. Mother Slug, the creator of AWOK should take the winning picture and somehow incorporate it into the comic book. That would be cool. That's an interesting comment. So we'll talk to Jason to see if that's an interesting way of doing that.
Yeah.
Or maybe a shirt.
That would really be cool to be in the comic book as well. That would be awesome. And maybe a shirt, yeah. Mother Slug. I have the most engagement. There you go. Adam has showed up. Make AWOK great again. There you go. Good to see you, Adam.
Yeah.
AWOK has been always great. What are we talking about? There's no need to make it great again. We're making it great right now. Huge shout out to Adam. Good to see him. Highly Articulated. Guys, if you haven't already, check out Highly Articulated on YouTube. Yeah. Eduardo, definitely make AWOK great again. Great line. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Emerald Photo, shouting out the Adams, of course. Highly Articulated. I have 2 favorite picks, but I'm not telling which ones. Well, Adam, you have the chance to vote on that. You are in the running, brother. If you want that person to win, you've got to vote. It's your right to vote, my friend. We have 2 weeks to go, guys. Not too long, but be sure to vote because if you don't vote, you won't win. Mother Slug, and remember, guys, you can vote for yourselves. Don't forget that. Eh? a lot of people forget to vote for themselves. Don't forget to vote. Mother Slug, hey guys, vote for me on AWOK picture contest. See, simple as nobody is doing that on here right now. There you go.
Very smart.
Vazone, let's go, Vazone. Shay Reed, what's going on, Shay? Maybe make a poster with the winners' names and everything. Yes, we will definitely be making strides to congratulate everybody, especially the winners, and especially everybody who participated. Why not? Emerald Knight, great matchups. Yes, this is going to be an incredible round robin, and we are super excited to see everybody go toe to toe. This is going to be a wonderful round of 16, down to the round of 8, and then down to the round of 4, and finally down to the finals and semifinals. Everybody here is a winner, though, guys. The fact that you were chosen by the AWOK crew means that you guys had something special, and it was not easy. As Danny said, there were like 200 plus entries. It was pretty crazy. So, guys, you made it. You really made it. You're crazy.
Winners already.
100%. Everybody is a winner. Track Alliance. LFG. Really talented photographers. LFG. Somebody help me. LFG. Guys, go. What's LFG?
Let's fucking
LFG,
go.
dude. Come on. Let's go.
Let's F and go. Okay, there you go. There you go. Let's F and go. There you go, guys. This is how old I am. I'm really behind the times. So, Track Alliance, good to see you, brother. Thank you so much. Best of luck to you. Best of luck to everybody in this contest. Oh my gosh, guys! Just as a fun, like if you guys are just joining us right now, we have an incredible matchup. Eddie and his toys takes on Vaz Pix. Nutty Bacchus takes on Ken Art. Again, we're gonna fix all the names, but just as abbreviations. Drew Olive takes on
DTPMPP.
Wilflow 81 takes on Agent Gomez. Endless Fables. Good luck, Brian. Takes on Billy Kessler.
I'll need it.
Toy Photo, I know, right? Toy Photo Guy takes on No Chewing. Again, I got to fix all the names. Sorry Track takes on Emerald Night Photo, and Simon on Toast takes on Eric Keys IG. These are some amazing matchups, and we are in for an amazing treat. I want to give a huge shout out to Spiro Toys for sponsoring this event. Guys, if you haven't already, check out, of course, I'm going to have to bring it up. Instagram / I really should have had this ready. Spiro Toys. Guys, definitely check out Instagram.com/Spiro Toys. They have some amazing figures. Mamba made an appearance at the Mythic Legions Con, and he was freaking insane. He was huge.
Mhm.
He was absolutely massive. As you can see here, he's just a huge beast. Absolutely crazy. And of course, they had the Bushido figures on display as well.
Looks so good.
In freaking insane. These guys were just ridiculous. Love the Paint Masters. Love everything that happened that weekend. Guys, definitely check out Spiro Toys on Instagram. You're going to see some amazing stuff, including all the stuff that happened during Legion's Con. I mean, these things, they have T-shirts, they have figures, and a lot of stuff just sold out the first day and the second day. So, guys, don't sleep on this. A lot of things going in stock, a lot of things going out of stock. So make sure that you are on the ball and up to date with everything Animal Warriors of Kingdom. Danny Green was there, so was Carlos, and we just had a blast covering all this stuff. Endless Fable, of course, representing, and of course, we did have so many new figures showcased at the show. A lot of great new stuff, and of course, the men themselves, Jason, Benvenu, and of course, the crew was all over the place. These guys were killing it that weekend, and we're just all excited about the new stuff coming up for Spiro Toys. It's freaking amazing. So, guys, don't forget, in only 2 weeks, we're going to be crowning the winner of the Battle of the Kingdom. This is going to be insane. If you guys haven't already, start marking down your favorites. Guys, everybody who's in this contest, start reaching out to your audiences, because they're the ones who are going to dictate and decide who moves on in the round of 16. What a night, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. This has been absolutely crazy. Brian, you are now officially in the round of 16, so we're going to bid farewell to you, my friend, because you are going to be in the running. Best of luck to you, brother.
Thanks.
We know what you're working on, but how can people reach you, my friend? Because this one's going to be insane.
Reach out to me at Endless Fables, and if you want to join the collab, just let me know.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go, everybody. Guys, please consider voting for Endless Fables. His entry was incredible. And Brian, thank you for being here tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure. Carlos,
Thanks, guys.
what are you working, my friend? And from the realm.
Yep. Well, I mean, as always, badass reviews on YouTube for all the toy reviews and toy news. Actually, I have a very good interview with Spiro Toys at my YouTube channel, so you can check that interview there, where you can see all the new figures and stuff. And I was talking to Jason about all the new stuff coming, everything about Legion's Con. I did a very good coverage there. I mean, they were like happy because not too many people got the chance to have like a full coverage of the booth. So yeah, in my YouTube channel, go to Badass Reviews. My Instagram account, Badass Reviews, also go there for everything toy photography, toy news. Really, really cool. And From the Realm, go to From the Realm on Instagram. This is going to be a new Kickstarter I'm part of with my brother, Toy Addicts 26, Jorge, and Thundercats Classics. We're working really, really hard on this Kickstarter. Next year, just check it out. Stay in the loop because From the Realm is coming.
This is exciting, everybody. Again, check out Carlos the Badass Reviews on Instagram, YouTube, and of course, From the Realm on Instagram as well. Huge shout out to the Badass Reviews and of course, our good friend JP of Thundercats Classics. Danny, what are you working on, my friend, and how can people reach you?
Not working on not much really. Just enjoying the collecting game, you know. Yeah, you can find me on Danny Green Collects on Instagram. You know, we're hosting a Spiro contest, of course, so we're collabing with them. So super appreciate the opportunity to do that. And yeah, just stay tuned, man. You know, YouTube coming up short soon, so you know, just trying to find time to do these things is a challenge, of course, right? But outside of that, yeah, just Danny Green Collects. Anything you guys are looking for, any questions, feel free to reach out.
Absolutely. As Danny said, if you have any questions about the contest, if you have any concerns about how things are going to go, and of course, scheduling wise, please reach out to any of us, myself, Danny Green Collects, Carlos of the Badass Reviews, and of course, Toy Scales, Ryan, who couldn't be here tonight, but he's here in spirit. Guys, what an incredible matchup. Once again, these guys are going to be fighting hard to become the champion of the Battle of the Kingdom. Vote. Guys, vote for your favorite of these photographers, and of course, everybody in the round of 16. Please make sure that you reach out to your followers, because if you don't reach out and they don't vote for you, you're going to miss out on some key votes in order for you to move on to the second round, third round, and of course, the finals. Best of luck to everybody, and we hope to see you guys in the next few weeks. It's going to be a roller coaster. Best of luck to Brian, Endless Fable, brother. You are in for a treat. We hope that you do really well. I'm voting for Brian. I'm just putting it up.
Yeah.
I'm going to vote for Brian. So,
Yeah,
Brian,
man.
best
I
of
need
luck.
all the help I can get.
Absolutely, we are
Yeah,
going to
you
be
did,
voting
bro.
for Brian to get him up there, because he does need some help. But I think everybody in this competition needs some help. The last comments before we log off, everybody. Mother Slug. No, we already went through that one. Sorry. Mother Slug again. Next time, make sure to have Mortal Kombat versus Saiyan. Wrong competition, brother. Wrong competition. But we will see what we can do about that. My downfall is trying to do anything like this is shaky hands. I just couldn't do it. That's okay, brother. It takes time, patience, and eventually things will work out. Great show, gentlemen. Have a good one. Jay and Chad. Thank you, Mother Slug. Always good to see you, my friend. Valzone, let's go for the realm. Yes, let's go from the realm. And of course, Skeletor has returned. Danny, what is your figure of the year so far?
Oh, damn. He's got me out of nowhere.
In the next live,
This guy right here.
There he is.
right there.
The Kung Fu Master.
Yeah, AWOK, yo.
There we go. AWOK. AWOK for life.
AWOK for life.
All right, guys. What an amazing contest. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Once again, I'm going to remind everybody for last time, just so you guys know, but it's not going to be last time. We're going to be doing this every other day. Guys, round of 16 begins this Wednesday. Best of luck to everybody entering this contest. Start talking to all your followers, everybody. That's how you're going to win, and you're going to move up in the rankings. And of course, matchups for the matchups. A lot of great photographers going on here. I will have the official matchup list up very, very soon. And again, everybody here's a winner. Congratulations to everybody who made it this far. You guys are freaking amazing. We will be broadcasting every other day, probably on the weekend, and then next week as well. So, guys, definitely stay tuned. We will be bringing you all that wonderful news. And if you have any questions, definitely reach out to myself, Danny Green, Carlos, and of course, Toy Scales. We will try to help you out as best as we can. Ryan, best of luck to you, my friend. Hopefully, fortune will smile upon you. I'm voting for Brian. I hope you vote for Brian. We want to see everybody doing well in this competition.
Good luck, everybody.
Absolutely. Good luck to everybody. Guys, we hope you're all doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Good journey. Spiro for life, everybody.
Yeah, AWOK. Let's
Temple
go.
Warriors of the Kingdom, and may the best photographer win.
Good night, guys.
Be proud, everybody.
Take care, guys.